G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me Zhawoodle, and welcome to a brand new survival game. Welcome to Astromedica. This is actually a game that's got me incredibly keen. I am heaps keen about this one because it's something that fits a niche that I've wanted for so long. Because there's no like go-to space survival game. There's so many others. I mean, if you want a zombie survival, you've got 7 Days. If you want an underwater survival, you've got Subnautica. There are so many good survival games in different settings, but I can't think of one that's set in space. I mean, Space Engineers, I suppose, but there's no like, nothing jumps to mind at being a good space survival game. Breath Edge was actually really bloody good, but that was more of a comedic survival game, more of like a storytelling game. So hopefully this one is going to scratch that itch for me. And trust me, I have a lot of itches that need scratching. Probably shouldn't have told you all that, but that's okay. This is an early access title, but that's okay. Everything's early access these days. And they were generous enough to send me a key before it gets released, which I'm very appreciative of. But with all that said, all that up front, let's start a brand spanking new game. Survival mode. Survival mode is a story-driven experience where players must scavenge for resources, craft equipment to survive on a remote planet after a spaceship explodes. Done. I'm in. I'm sorted. I'm keen already. This is my first time even opening this game, so it's going to take a little bit of a learning curve, I'm sure. WASD to move. Shift is use jetpack. You've given me a jetpack. My shins are splintering just at the thought. Middle mouse button is toggle flashlight. Use tool, interact. Switch tool, battery is X. Okay. Oh, it's buttery too. In fact, I mentioned Subnautica at the start, and it's definitely giving those Subnautica vibes. I do want to mention though, it kind of blew past it way too quickly in the cinematic, but the most important detail has already been given away. You may have noticed, in fact, editing Josh, can you go back and get a frame from the opening cinematic? Old mate in the spaceship got purple RGB lights on his visor, so clearly a man of impeccable taste and wisdom already. Autosave has been complete. Interact with logs. Terminal. The chest's open when you get near it. Fabricator. Okay. And we've got ourselves some 600 mils. Wait, yeah, 600 mils of water and a space burger. Oh, Bobby, you've got some competition. I checked the logs. I think they're my logs. I think I've been keeping my diary like a good little 16-year-old and writing down all of my inner feelings. Because apparently I'm emotionally healthy and making note of all of my growth. But yeah, there was an emergency on the space station. It exploded. I escaped. I've been drifting for months now and kind of given up hope, but then bonked into an asteroid. So, okay. I've got a little bit of food. I've grabbed everything that I could. Got some med kits, a filled oxygen tank. Do you give me anything? Nope, 0 signals in the terminal. You can't open? All right, I guess I go this way. Open. Oh, yep. No, hang on. I almost ran straight off the edge. Okay. So, I mean, this is giving me massive Breath Edge vibes. I've got a minute of the oxygen though. Can I use my jetpack? Go a little bit faster. You can see the log available at the terminal. Yeah. I'll get right on that. I probably shouldn't be just drifting off into space immediately. This might have been a bad idea, but I want to know what's in here. There's little like cubes of ice, I suppose they're going to be. Oh, there's nothing. I thought this was going to be like a thing that I could get into. Scrapper, use scrapper. Uh-oh. I'm going to suffocate immediately. I'm suffocating immediately. Use scrapper to open. Right. I've got 15 seconds left of oxygen. Use your boost. Use your jetpack. Do something, please. Oh no. I really thought there was going to be an airlock or something there to refill my oxygen. I gambled and I lost. Out of oxygen. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know. I can't drift any faster. If I die in the first 10 seconds of this game, get in. I died. I mean, did I actually die? I still got all the stuff on me. Did it like auto reload auto reload the checkpoint. 20 seconds I've been alive in this game, and I immediately carked it. You know what? I'm going to say that I didn't die. It showed up with the "you are dead" sign, but I guess maybe I got back inside and it stuck me back out of it. I drifted in and came to. That's deliberate. Well played. I used every tactical second of my oxygen down to the wire. Deliberate by me. Good gameplay. We're the survivors of Moxora Station. Please answer our call. With what little we had left, we managed to build a place called Mox Island. It's not much, but it's enough to survive. This is the signal I got when I first went out the door. That's how I know that I didn't actually die. We were waiting here, hoping for help to come soon. Please, if anyone hears this, we are still here. We need your help. No whackers knackers. I assume you're the big blue bubble, yeah, that I saw out there. 530 meters though is a bit of a long hop. I need to get like a, what was it? I need a scrapper. I need a scrapper. I can use, is there something in the fabricator I can use? I need to make some tools. It's survival crafting after all. Here we go, the scrapper. So I need 5 iron and 3 coppers. This is reminding me of Planet Crafter. When that was going through all of its early access stuff, which I actually quite liked. So that could be fun. Consumables, that's my health, and burgers and water. I do have that oxygen tank. In fact, I've got 3 of them, don't I? Yeah, I've got 2 now, plus 75 oxygen. That's probably not the go to make that immediately. Fabricate jet. Oh, I need to fabricate my own jetpack. Right, that explains why I didn't have one already. So use mining tool. I don't have a mining tool. Do I have to go like find one from somewhere? Is there one banging about on my little escape pod up here? I didn't see one. Maybe it's in the fabricator. Fabricator, you equipments, mining tool. Electric parts, battery, and iron. Okay, but I need the mining tool to get the iron. So is there like little like rubble or something around I can grab instead? How do I get the first bit of resources to get more resources? I'm just gonna float around and see if I can just find stuff like organic material. There's a little bit of flotsam around. Some iron, okay. Okay, so there is little rubbles as well as the big rubbles. I just need to find the little ones and keep an eye on my oxygen. So I needed iron, I needed copper. That's all iron so far. And does the organic stuff help me make, ooh, what are you? Quartz, that likely helps me make, oh, here we go, that's not copper. Likely helps me make electronics. Take some more quartz. I need 1 more copper, I think. That's, oh, yeah, no, sorry, that's a real big one. Sorry. I'm going home. It's fine. I'm on a very short leash right now. So to make an electric part, I need iron and copper wire. I can make the copper wire. There you go, craft up you. So that will make me, go back to this one, the electric parts. So all I need now is just a battery. Oh yeah, just a simple battery. I need copper wire and coal for that. Data transformer. Device used to transfer and store digital data, allowing players to access and use information at a later time. So is that like wireless storage? Like I can plant you here and another one somewhere else, so I can transfer things digitally across the world, like teleportation? Maybe, potentially, but I need to find some coal first. And some more copper too. I'm just gonna get all these little things, suck it up like a thirsty vacuum. I'm a hungry Woodle. That's a big thing of coal. I can't make you until I get I can't mine you until I get my mining tool. Is there any littlies around for that? There's some more organics. Lots of copper, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Try to take your eyes off that. Yeah, no, I know. I don't see any, maybe that one. No, that's iron again. I don't see any littlies for the coal. Okay, so mining tool's gotta be first. That's gotta be my first priority. In fact, look at that. Look at that. There's a little coal asteroid over here with a couple of littlies floating around it. Perfect. Coal. Oh, don't kick the thing. No. Put it in your pocket. I'm playing fetch with myself in space. There you go. Don't put it in your nose. It's the wrong color. That's the opposite color for that. No, put it in your pocket. Bring it home. You need that shit. That gives you what I need to make my battery. Nice, which gives me what I need to make my mining tool. Craft you. Shit, yeah. Okay, inventory. How do I, here we go, allocate you to them. Yeah, give it a cheeky little inspect. I can't dye it purple like my visor. That used 2% battery? I barely even looked at the thing. I barely able to sniff a lick and it's already got 2% battery gone. Okay, well in that case, I'm just gonna go mine one of the coal asteroids, I think, because I feel like that's more pressing than the rest of it. There's plenty of copper, like, lilies around. There's plenty of iron lilies around. So you, once I've got you going, then I can go and get myself, yeah, there you go. Harvest you up, that's a little bit better. And you explode into a million itty bitty pieces, but none that I can take. I don't know if that actually, I need to go back. I need to go back and bring out oxygen again. I don't know if that actually gave me any coal though. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I thought it would like explode into tiny little pieces that I could pick up, but it didn't. It just evaporated. I do have enough stuff at least to make my copper wire. And I can turn that into a jetpack. There we go. This seems entirely safe. I don't know what you're worried about. Can I chuck you? Yeah, there you go. Is there... There is fuel, but it looks like it recharges by itself. I'll consume some water. I'll consume a cheeky burger. I mean, dude, I may be stranded in space. I'm living the good life. All right, jetpack. Oh, she got the camera shake. She's quick. Oh, you don't want to be going that quick in space. That's a great way to smear yourself against a rock. I'm breaking down. Yep, there we go. Another coal node. Just to see, like, do these things despawn now? I can't pick you up and you don't... Yeah, there you go, you despawn. You don't actually exist. Oh, with the jetpack, I can move so much faster. I can get everywhere. You're just ice. You seem pretty important. Probably how I make, like, what, extra hydrogen. Extra hydration is how you make hydrogen. Oh, hang on. Meow. All the way back. All the way back. Super speed. Super bloody speedy. Oh, jetpack. Oh, you're so good to me. Yeah, so the ice makes water, makes sense. Organic makes burgers. It's all there for the taking. Look at that. So many burgers. Ah, beautiful. All right, I want that scrapper. Oh, and a scanner tool. You need all the stuff we've already got. I want to make everything actually. Oxygen capsule. I assume it's like an oxygen tank. Device an increased amount of oxygen available in your spacesuit's oxygen capsule. Fair enough. With this module, you can explore for longer periods of time. Okay, so that's extra oxygen space. A backpack for extra carrying capacity. You need silver. That might be a little bit far away from me. I see some copper wires for you, which I'm lacking iron. I need iron for everything really, but I've got my miner tool now. I don't have to worry about the little pebbles. I can just grab the big boys. Look at me go. Look at me learning how to play a game so quickly. I'm so good at survival games. Possibly, probably, definitely not. The absolute best. It is very much giving me so much Breath Edge vibes. Like even just the way that like my little capsules like nestled up on a cliff and walking out here and seeing like the destruction, the pieces of space station around, very much Breath Edge vibes. Not that it's a bad thing. I really liked Breath Edge. But I definitely feel like I'm like using my knowledge of that game to kind of try and succeed in this game. Try, because it's still me after all. I've got my scrapper now. I've got enough to make my oxygen capsule. I can move around a bit better. I'd love to make one of you. Need some more electrical parts, which is more, I need more copper wire. So you, then you. Easy. And you just need a battery and 3 more irons. And, oh, some quartz actually as well. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. We're getting there. So, but baby steps, little steps at a time. In fact, now that I've got my oxygen tank, my jetpack, oh, I missed organic, but that's okay. Yeah, my oxygen, my jetpack, and my, here you are, my scrapper, which just looks like a big gravity hammer out of Halo. So can I, yeah, there you go. So I said I'm gonna beat you to death. Beat you to death, get into your goodies. Grab your pillows, thank you. Do not have the flashlight mod available yet. Oh God, no, don't run away from me. I mean, yeah, I know it's space, you're not actually attached to anything, but stay close. I don't want to be chasing you around. Well, that's some gold as well. Some gold, copper, iron. I did some fabric. I'll take you. I'm about to run out of oxygen, so super duper boosty all the way back again. Just smack your nose directly into the door. I'm sure it won't hurt. Ah, oh, it hurt a lot. Okay. I was gonna say there's fall damage. There's velocity damage. So it's not really up and down in space, but you can definitely hit things and it hurts a little bit. You're gonna go into there. Gold looks bloody valuable. Gold looks valuable. That's the kind of precise and never thought of before kind of commentary you come here for. Good job, me. So maybe it is a little bit like Space Engineers then, when I don't really want to be flying around with my jetpack full ball because I'll hit a mountain or an asteroid or my own ship and immediately get turned into paste. You're gone. I do need, a little bit more coal. There you are, from somewhere. You will do nicely. There's a couple lilies around there as well. I had to go and like apply my oxygen tank to my person to get it to work. I didn't have that before, but got it now. And look at that, still got bags of time to come and flounder about in space and play hacky sack with some coal nodes. I want to go see what this shiny thing down here is. I assume like those green goos, those flubbers around the place are probably oh, you're moving! Oh, Jesus Christ, I thought you were like some sort of alien. But no, it's fine. It looks like a big thing of ice, I assume. I thought it might be silver. Oh man. I came down and you were fluttering about. I thought I was about to be absorbed into some sort of organism that was not too happy to see me. That was not a nice feeling. Which, I mean, the news is getting all real ominous. Is there aliens out here? How much trouble am I in? My mine is down to 1%. I've absolutely cactused it. I want to make, though, my scanner tool. Not sure what you do, but I'll take you. In fact, I can just make, hang on a second, I can just make a fresh battery because one of the buttons on the side was X to switch battery, a 1%er for 100%er. I might just use the last 1% because let's not be wasteful. Okay, so all I need now, I need silver. I need silver to make a backpack. What kind of gilded bloody backpack are you? I've got fabric. Make a sack. You're not that bloody fancy boy. I've got this scanner. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to do. Maybe I can go scan. Maybe it's like Subnautica. I can go scan new base building stuff and build myself a nice little capsule out here. That's kind of what I was... Like, a survival crafting game needs base building, in my mind. I love base building games so much. Obviously I do. I've been playing 7 Days to Die for like a quarter of my life at this point, but like base building is just so much fun to me. The way Subnautica did it, where you explore and learn new parts of the base to build by exploring. I loved that so much. You look like you got little nipples on you, so you might be silver or something fun. That was the last of that battery, so swap it over. There we go. You giving me something? You giving me iron? No. You definitely, I mean, unless you're just a gigantic iron node. You're not giving me anything at the moment. Not giving me anything, but yeah, I don't know. Do I scan things? Can I build myself a little island bubble like those guys have? I want a bubble. In fact, it really is like Subnautica in space, isn't it? Look, there's more little capsules all the way out there. Need to keep mining because I'm running out of oxygen pretty quick. Last couple of notches. I've unlocked tool modification. That did give me silver. That did give me silver. All right, this time slow down before you hit the door, please. The little light turned off when I got a little bit close. Is that so I can find home again? Is it like a homing beacon? If it is, that's smart. There you go. Grab your backpack. On you go. Chuck that. Yeah, just somewhere on your back. You're all good. Okay, so that's like the... I don't have a quest anymore. That's the opening, starting stuff done. What did I unlock? I said I unlocked tool modification. Okay, sounds great. How do I do? How do I modify you then? De-equip, yeah, that's fine. Logs, blueprints, fabricator, upgrade station. So I must need to go to one of the new places, scan up an upgrade station so I can make that back here or somewhere new. I mean, potentially. But you know what? In the meantime, chuck in the cheeky burg. Oh, don't. Oh! Didn't want to do that. I wanted to pick you back up again. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, wrong button. Eat you, drink you. Let's go see our friends. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I probably have enough oxygen to get there just. I thought my jetpack wasn't recharging until I went back home again. But there's no, like, conservation of momentum. Even though it's in space, oh my goodness, how many people have survived it? There's bloody bubbles everywhere. New signal log is available in terminal, get out sick. Even though I've used all my jetpack to propel myself forward and my jetpack's not out of fuel for the moment, something slows me down. So I'm not just like carrying my momentum as you normally would all the way through, but g'day, g'day, knock, knock.
Zero gravity.
Nice artificial gravity in here, you beauty. I've morphed through the outer layer like I've gone to the Gungan city. G'day, Jar Jar. Are the Gungans here? Oh my goodness, what's happened to you guys? I really should have made myself a flashlight before I came here, but it wasn't an option. Mineral package. Okay, I'll come back for you in a moment. Use scanner tool. Upgrade station fragments. So I can like left click, it's what I did before, left click like gives me like a ping location around, whereas like a right click and scan something in particular. Wall storage, yeah, very Subnautica. And that's not a bad thing, fucking love Subnautica. One of the games in the world that if I could like wipe my memory of that game and then play it for the first time again, that would be the top of the list. Love Subnautica. Yeah, look at you. Habitat builder tool. Nice, nice, nice. I'll scan you up so I can take you home and make my own one. Builder tool, habitat corridor, habitat. Oh, it is. Even like the pieces of it look very Subnautica. So it's like a cross between Breath Edge and Subnautica. What a good combo that is. Since Matthew and Marcella left for the abandoned outpost, it's been just me here. Have to make sure we've got enough resources to survive until they come back. If they come back, from the distance, I can see a spaceship wreckage. It looks ancient. Looks like it's been floating here for centuries. How long have I been here? Could be nothing, could be something valuable. Either way, I can't ignore it. I'm heading there now. If this is my last log, well, I hope someone finds it. Wish me luck. I mean, it's written in the same way that the logs back on my ship were. So either I'm following in the footsteps of someone, or this is all me and I'm having some sort of fever dream. The music's very intense though. Oh, it's so cool. So I can't scan like the building itself, but I can scan, I've already scanned the table in the other room, another log. Oh, that's a lot of reading for no pictures, no pop-up pictures either. It's hard to believe it's been months since the explosion. Every day we've been holding on to hope that someone would find us, that a rescue team would answer our distress call, but the silence is deafening, no one is coming. I feel like this is written, like I'm following someone who wrote all these logs rather than I wrote the ones back on the ship. Maybe I can scan stuff actually. Like when you look at something, light big, when you look at something, see how like down the bottom right, so, like, it pops up with a little scan icon? Yeah, okay, so I can scan like the whole room. Habitat circle room, 1 out of 3. Scan the corridor as well. I'm rapidly running out of batteries. Got to make a quick little jaunt back home. Habitat circle room, is this the third? No, I've already scanned all of you. Mineral package, is there gonna be a third? Oh, don't tease me like that. Don't get me halfway done and don't finish me off. That's just bloody rude. Fungu deposit. Are you, I've got 60% drilling. Ah, yeah, okay. I can interact with, oh my goodness. I've got RGB lights, a little bit magenta for me, not quite purple. There you go. 10 out of 10, game of the year. It's got purple lighting, that's all you ever bloody need. Oh, I don't need to mine. I just rip it off the rock. Easy peasy, that's my kind of resource gathering. 0 effort, maximum reward. As lazy as possible. Breaking down all these little mushroom trees. That, I tried to look up over the edge. That looks like something interesting just out there, but my scanner's out of batteries. I did actually scan up. I found a schematic for, is it in you? No, it's gonna be in like base building parts maybe. I found a schematic to make myself a battery charger, which is gonna save me so much resources. Gonna be nice and green and efficient. I may not be on a planet, but I can still be environmentally friendly. Are you? Nah, you're just wreckage. Whole bunch of wreckage. There's something out over there. Okay, but where was my house? Wasn't it out that way? Uh-oh. I'm like Stitch. I'm like Stitch with his ugly duckling book. I'm lost. Oh, yes, orange light. Orange light is home. Orange light is warm safety. I reckon probably like the wall storage and the battery charger is done through the builder tool. Oh, actually, did you notice that? I can use the empty battery, the 0% battery on me to craft something. So I just need electronics parts, which just need some copper, and then and that will give me the builder tool, which I can chuck just onto inventory. It can go onto you. Yeah, give it a little, oh, jeez, it's got some eyes on it, doesn't it? Give it a little look-see. Build a habitat room, habitat corridor, and a habitat airlock. So right click to open you. Iron bars, electronic parts, and fabric. Iron bars, power capacity needed. Alright, so need usable power. That's all fine. Tool modification, smelter, upgrade station, fabricator. Bunch of storages. Is there So what gives me power? Which one of you guys gonna give you power? Use a terminal, no. Message, no. Light beacon and a desk, okay. Oh, but I don't have any battery left in my scanner. Alright, I need a new battery. I need a new battery. I need to power some shit up. There's a lot of mineral packages around in this place too. I did empty out my inventory, which is good. Still don't have a flashlight. Oh, now's not the time for that one. I do not have the oxygen to be reading you, and I can't just pick you up and take you with me. Electronic package. I'll beat you to death first. Get in the corner so you can't run away. Oxygen low. Holy shit. Light bulb, you. I'll come back. I'll come back. You're the closest oxygen. How do I have no oxygen? Although flashlight module, I did just fine. That's all well and good. It's not gonna help me if I bloody die though. How did I run out of oxygen so fast? What? Get some bloody lungs about you, would ya? Oh, this is bad. This is bad. I'm going as long as I can to get as much jetpack as I can. 0 seconds. It's getting dark. I'm bad at breathing. I've managed to make it back, and this time I do have a flashlight to make life a little bit more visible. See where I'm going. Vision's not a strong suit of mine, so I need all the help I can get for it. Beat you open, take your gold, take your iron, take your copper as well. I was gonna say, pretty sure I did leave something valuable in here last time. Was it like some copper wire? Grab you. More electronics packages. Keep your eye on the oxygen, please. Don't know how you binned it so bad last time, but at least this time we can see. What are you? A skipper vehicle? I can make like a jet ski? Like a space ski? Oh, yes. Oh, the vehicle station fragment. Oh, I had to scan you. Don't beat it to death. I need to scan. Yeah, nah. All right, then. So I need lots more parts of vehicle fragments, but that's okay. Like, there's something to shoot for now. Just trying to think of where I might want to build. Like, I've got to build this base, right? This first habitat. And I'm trying to think of somewhere where it's going to be good. I feel like I need to go further out that way. There's so much more happening out that way. I don't want to build it right outside the front doorstep of my little capsule over there. It's just a waste of all of my resources, all of my time to go all the way back. So I might even try... I might try and build it like on this little plateau like over there, I think. Might be a pretty decent shout. I'll quickly open you. I do have to go back to my normal little bunker. In fact, I'll just try and go now. It's a long way to go, but got the jetpack to do it. And like try and pre-craft all the ingredients I need to make the habitat. It's just a room, a corridor, and an airlock. If I get all the stuff for that, I can go and build on that plateau and be further into space from where I started. I think that's the right move. It's the first thing I think of, which is usually the wrong move, but hopefully this time I'm wrong about being wrong. So it's 4 iron bars for you, electrics and fabric, so 7 and 10. Okay, and a copper bar too. So 10 iron bars, shifts. Oh, I can bulk craft. Okay, well I need at least one of you, so that's fine. What was the other thing that I needed? I need 3 copper bars. Getting greedier and greedier by the second. Electrical parts, 2 electrical parts. I guess I need 2 more of you. So, it's so much more efficient to do it that way. Nice, another electrical part. Got all the stuff I need to make 10 iron bars. You just think that like bulk crafts like that takes the same amount of time to make 1 or 10 or whatever. It's all the same crafting time. But now that I've got you, what I should have a look at before I go running away, okay, so to take some silver with me, make another data transfer and 2 more iron bars, purely so when I make this new base, I can fabricate things there and don't have to come all the way back here just to generate stuff. That, rare I know, but that is thinking ahead. I've got all the stuff that I need. This is the nice little capsule that's just next door. This is gonna be my neighbor's house. Well, it's like a guest room, you know? If I ever get any other survivors in my asteroid belt, they can have the guest room. That's just how much of a generous sod I am. All right. This place looks good. The music is banging in my ear holes. Habitat room. Sure. Craft up you. Looks bloody good to me. Habitat. Airlock. Wait, what? Why? What? I brought everything. No. What? Why? I was so prepared. For once in my life, I was confident I was doing good. I was thinking. I did things. And I still did it wrong. I hate being me. Okay, let's try this again. Your airlock. I've got all the things for you now. Can you just attach straight to the side? Yeah, no, maybe you don't want to... No, you don't want to do that? Oh, it's too close? No, I can't go that side. All right, but I don't care how you work, as long as you work, because I'd like to go inside you, please. All right, opens up. And it does give me oxygen, even though I have no power. That is bloody lucky. I can make a little corridor out the front too. You can go that way. I can now make a power plant, a small habitat battery, corridor solar panel. All right, so that unlocked a whole bunch of extra stuff. That works for me. Can I, though? Can I disassemble? Deconstruct is N. And if I deconstruct, do I get, just like Astromedica, do I get my stuff back? Deconstruct you. 4 iron bars, with parts and fabric. That, I think, is everything. Can I stick you onto the end, or do you want to go a certain way? Can I rotate you at all? Rotate. Oh, it's E and R. Okay. Right, that's why I couldn't put it on it before, because it was facing the wrong way, and like scrolling the wheel does nothing. Oh, oh, hey. Is that an airlock in your pants? Or you're just happy to see me? I do like, actually, when you're placing the machines and stuff down, it snaps onto, well, like 33-degree little segments, I think. So you can go 45, you can go 33, so you can get it all lined up pretty nicely. That's my fabricator. Need to build a power panel, so we'll have a battery and solar panel. Okay, so the power plants, probably in here somewhere. No, not you. That's the solar panel. Iron bars, glass, copper bar, that's all fine. Battery, power plant. So you actually have the stuff that I need for you already. Okay, can I just like put you up on the wall? No, not quite. I'll just put you just here then for a moment. We'll go nice and low, just like that, in case I need to put some more in. So with you, interact. Okay, I know I have no power. Oh, it's a power panel. It's a power panel, not a power plant. Oh, for goodness sake. I read what I wanted to read, not what was in front of me. Ah, me? Come on. Oh, that's what I did. That's why I had things up in the top left-hand corner. I can pin. With right-click, you can pin things on your screen. So I need... Oh, it tells me what stuff I need. So I need 4 iron bars, 2 electronics, a copper bar, and some glass. This is exactly why I tried to think ahead. Once again, failed at thinking. Shocker. This is exactly why I wanted to bring the stuff for my fabricator to the new base, because it's so far to go back. I've got the things that I need to build a solar panel. I mean, does it matter where the sun is? I don't know. And I can't really put it on top, but it attaches. Ah, yeah, I see. So there's like hard points, like attachable places where you stick stuff. So solar panel can go onto you. That should give me. Yeah, there's a big rock over there, so I'm sure you're getting some power. Not sure if that actually matters or not, but okay. Do you have any power? You still don't have any power, but I do have what I need to make a battery. You can just go. Oh, do you go outside? You look big. You look very bloody big, so I'll quickly chuck you. Just like, oh yeah. Just like that. I can make more habitat stuff. I can make a staircase. Sick as dicks, but I also, I mean, it's the most important thing. Aesthetics always matter. We can't be living in cool environments on the side of cliffs without chucking in, just like Astromedica, a cheeky window. Look at it. I mean, look, it's a gorgeous environment, isn't it? How could you not give yourself a cheeky somewhere to have a view? A view for a brew. I just need a coffee now. In fact, now that I have built myself a little house and I do have my all-important window, I reckon that's a pretty good spot for me to leave this video. There are a lot of good things about Astromedica so far. Like, obviously it's still early access, still like building on some initial ideas. Very similar to Breath Edge, very similar to Astromedica. In fact, there's like very similar concepts, almost like borrowed features from one into another, like the base building, absolutely Astromedica. The world, absolutely Breath Edge, even down to like the little floating little tiny pieces here and there. So it's not, like, to be honest, it's not exactly what I was hoping for in a space survival. I'd love it if, you know, like you got your escape pod, you jettisoned out of your crashing ship and had to like grapple onto, like, you know, maybe like a mini game to start. Get on a grappling gun and grapple onto an asteroid somewhere, and then have to go and jump from like asteroid to asteroid to asteroid to mine the resources that you need, instead of it being, I mean, effectively just a gigantic ocean of resources. Like, there's so much stuff here. There's no no like traveling about really. It's just go and get these materials, go to the next bit, and I've already played the first hour, so it might change. I guess it's kind of like a proof of concept of what the game could be. But for what I was hoping for out of a space survival, there's not a lot of. I know I'm talking negatively about it when they sent me the key, but I've got to be honest about it. There's not a lot of difference between this and the Subnautica survival mechanism. There's not enough of a difference between that to differentiate it from Subnautica. And Subnautica already does it so very well. I don't feel like they're taking advantage of the whole it being in space mechanic, because it plays exactly the same as being underwater. Even out to the point of like your momentum not carrying over when your jetpack dies. You don't carry your momentum forward, you somehow magically slow down. So there are some things there that I think they could take advantage of a little bit more, but who knows? It's early access. They can only go up from here, but I'll have to come back and see if they go up and play some new games actually, because like Indiana Jones is coming out soon, Breath Edge 2 is coming out soon, Subnautica 2 is coming out soon. We're getting to that time of year when we're getting spoiled for survival game choice, but I'll have to come back and continue to play survival games in another episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on whatever. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.